Alright, so in this problem, I have 1 over 216 to the power of 2x is equal to x. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the reciprocal on both sides. So this is the same thing as 216 to the power of 2x over 1 is equal to 1 over x. And now 216 to the power of 2x over 1, well, anything divided by 1 is itself. So this is the same thing as 216 to the power of 2x, which is equal to 1 over x. Now I'm going to take the power of 1 over x on both sides. So now if I have something in form a to the power of m to the power of n, this is equal to a to the power of m times n. So 216 to the power of 2x to the power of 1 over x, well, 2x times 1 over x, the x's simply cancel out, so I'll be left with is 2 times 1, which is 2. So now I have 216 to the power of 2 is equal to 1 over x to the power of 1 over x. Now, 216 here, this is the same thing as 6 to the power of 3. So now I have 6 to the power of 3 to the power of 2 is equal to 1 over x to the power of 1 over x. Now, if I have something in form a to the power of m to the power of n, this is equal to a to the power of m times n. So 6 to the power of 3 times 2, 3 times 2 is 6, so now I have 6 to the power of 6 is equal to 1 over x to the power of 1 over x. Now if I have something in the form a to the power of a is equal to b to the power of b, this means that a is equal to b. So in this case, 6 is equal to 1 over x. Now if I multiply both sides by x, these two cancel out, and I get 6x is equal to 1. So now if I divide both sides by 6, I get x is equal to 1 over 6. So this is my answer. Alright, so in this problem, I have 5 to the power of x is equal to 6. So to solve this, what I'm first going to do is I'm going to take the log on both sides. So now I have log 5 to the power of x is equal to log 6. Now if I have something in form log a to the power of b, I can move this exponent of b to the front. So it's going to equal b times log a. So in this case, log 5 to the power of x, I can move x to the front. So this is equal to x times log 5, which is equal to log 6. Now, if I divide both sides by log 5, these two cancel out, and I get x is equal to log 6 over log 5. Now, log 6, this is equal to 0.77815. And log 5, this is equal to 0.69897. So if I substitute in these values back into my equation here, I get x is equal to 0.77815 over 0.69897. And if I divide these two, I get x is equal to 1.113. So now to check, I have 5 to the power of x is equal to 6. And I know that x is equal to 1.113, so I have 5 to the power of 1.113 is equal to 6. Now 5 to the power of 1.113, that's actually equal to 5.997. And this is approximately equal to 6. So I have 6 is equal to 6. So my answer is right. Alright, so in this problem, I have 5 to the power of x plus 6 is equal to 6 to the power of x plus 5. So I want to find the value of x here. So for my solution, I first start by using the property a to the power of m plus n is equal to a to the power of m times a to the power of n. So 5 to the power of x plus 6, that's going to equal 5 to the power of x times 5 to the power of 6. And 6 to the power of x plus 5, that's going to equal 6 to the power of x times 6 to the power of 5. Now, I'm going to divide both sides by 5 to the power of 6 times 6 to the power of x. So, over here, these two are going to cancel out. And over here, these two are going to cancel out. So now I'm going to be left with 5 to the power of x over 6 to the power of x is equal to 6 to the power of 5 over 5 to the power of 6. And 5 to the power of x over 6 to the power of x, well, if I have something in the form of a to the power of m over a to the power of n, this is equal to a to the power of m, or sorry, if I have something in the form a to the power of m over b to the power of m, this is equal to a over b to the power of m. So in this case, this can equal 5 over 6 to the power of x, which is equal to 6 to the power of 5 over 5 to the power of 6. Now, if I take the log on both sides, I have log 5 over 6 to the power of x is equal to log 6 to the power of 5 over 5 to the power of 6. And if I take the log of something in the form a to the power of b, I can move this exponent b to the front. So this is going to equal b times log a. So in this case, log 5 over 6 to the power of x, I can move x to the front, so that's going to equal x times log 5 over 6, which is equal to log 6 to the power of 5 over 5 to the power of 6. Now if I divide both sides by log 5 over 6, these two cancel out, and I get x is equal to log 6 to the power of 5 over 5 to the power of 6 over log 5 to the power of 6. Or sorry, 5 over 6. And now if I have something in the form log a over b, this is equal to log a minus log b. So this is going to equal log 6 to the power of 5 minus log 5 to the power of 6 over log 5 minus log 6. Guys, welcome back to Click Academics. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to solve this exponential equation. So we have 25 to the power of x is equal to 125. Now, when we're solving problems such as these ones, and we're using exponents, we always want to make the bases of these two terms the same. As you can see here, the bases of these two terms right now are 25 and 125, which aren't the same. So we need to change these two terms so that they have the same base. Well, what's a common base for these two terms? 5, because 25 is equal to 5 squared, and 125 is equal to 5 to the power of 3. So if we plug these values in for our numbers here, both our bases would be 5. So now we have 5 squared to the power of x is equal to 5 to the power of 3. Now, if we have something in the form a to the power of m to the power of n, this is equal to a to the power of m times n. So 5 to the power of 2 to the power of x, this is going to equal 5 to the power of 2 times x, which is simply equal to 5 to the power of 2x. So now we have 5 to the power of 2x is equal to 5 to the power of 3. And if we have something in the form a to the power of m is equal to a to the power of n, then this means that m is equal to n. So right here, we have 5 to the power of 2x equals 5 to the power of 3. This means that 2x is equal to 3. Now, this is a simple equation. All I have to do is isolate x, so I'm going to divide both sides by 2. These two cancel out, and I get x is equal to 3 over 2. So this is our answer.